Hi everyone, Pamela Black here with another Fit Tip Tuesday. All right, now that we've talked about ridding our bodies of toxic sugar, artificial sweeteners, and dairy, let's chat a little bit about GMOs and gluten. GMOs are genetically modified organisms. These are living organisms whose genetic material has been artificially manipulated in a lab through genetic engineering. GMOs were created because we live in a world of wanting to get things quicker, faster, and prettier for market. These lab foods are made to last longer and withstand pesticides, but the nutritional value has totally diminished by the time it gets to our mouths, along with the fact that we are ingesting chemicals. Why do I say that? Well, let's take gluten. Gluten comes from wheat, barley, and rye, and it causes inflammation in about 80% of our population. Think of gluten as a glue-like substance that gives wheat and other products their chewy structure. We find gluten in processed and refined foods such as flour, pastas, breads, crackers, and cereals. So do you ever wonder why we're now becoming more gluten sensitive? Well, I believe it's because most gluten is now chemically toxic. Think about this. If you're not eating organic flour, most of our wheat that's produced is from genetically modified seeds that can withstand the spraying of pesticides. Farmers can now drench their fields with Roundup to not only get rid of the insects, but to dry the fields up faster, which also spits out more grain for larger crops. And we're ingesting that poison. Of course, our guts are going to be inflamed. This makes us more likely to develop autoimmune diseases like arthritis, IBS, MS, thyroid issues, and leaky gut syndrome. So if you're experiencing any symptoms such as joint pain, bloating, fatigue, migraines, or any kind of skin rash, and you want to eat bread, pastas, or cereals, my recommendation is to eat organic grains or sprouted grains. But stay away from gluten-free products. You see, just because it says gluten-free doesn't mean it's healthy. Gluten-free breads and products tend to use oils that are inflammatory, such as omega-6 fats like safflower, sunflower, and canola oils. And the majority of them contain added sugar to make them taste better. Plus, there's hardly any fiber in gluten-free products, and they'll leave you hungry sooner rather than later. What do I recommend? Well, since the majority of you don't have time to make your own gluten-free bread from scratch using almond flour or coconut flour, the very next best thing is to buy products with organic sprouted grains. Here's why. In order to sprout a grain, you soak it until it begins to sprout into a little plant. These sprouted grains are technically vegetables that are ground up and made into bread. There is absolutely no processed flour added, and the sprouted grain combo contains all 9 essential amino acids, which makes up a complete protein. They also contain a lot of vitamins, antioxidants, and minerals, and are easily digested, which means you can actually absorb these nutrients because the phytic acid is destroyed when the grains sprout. These breads and products are also organic, so no Roundup. And they're delicious. You can find them in most grocery stores in the freezer section, and you can find all kinds of them, such as sprouted grain tortillas, buns, and English muffins. If you'd like to know more healthy replacements or talk to me about your health goals, email me at pam@pamelablackhealthcoach.com. Or if you're watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn, just message me here. And feel free to stop by my website at pamelablackhealthcoach.com to pick up a free download of my guide, 7 Simple Steps to Take Right Now for Losing Weight, Preventing Disease, and Living a Longer Quality Life. Now go have a happy and healthy day.